voting for. A bit like Gordon Brown. It just happens to be unfortunate. But anyway, so yeah, the City of London has been making its own rules for nearly 800 years. Actually, they won the right to self-government, basically. The City of London runs its own affairs. The Lord Mayor, the chap who's in charge of everything, lives in the building on the right. That's called Mansion House. On the left-hand side of the high wall is the Bank of England. That's where we keep our national gold reserves. There's £15 billion worth of gold inside there every day. It's the only bank in the world with its own museum in the basement. It's sometimes called the Old Lady of the Red Needle Street. But here's the thing, the Bank of England was started by William Paterson from Scotland. The Bank of Scotland was started by an Englishman. So it's a bit confusing there. On the left is the Church of St Mary, North. This church is where Amazing Grace was written in the 1700s by the rector John Newton. It burned for 4 days and it destroyed 80%. The Great Fire of 1666. Now we come to London Bridge. Down. London Bridge is a bit of an anticlimax. It's really boring. So on the left is Tower Bridge, the best bridge in London, designed to open up so that ships like the yacht on the left with the high rigging can go underneath, you see. Tower Bridge is known as the Bascule Bridge, a French word for the mechanism that lifts up the two halves of the road. And it opens about 5 times a year. It used to open a lot more because we used to have warehouses here storing cargoes bought by ships from around the world, but not anymore. The ship on the left is HMS Belfast, a floating museum of naval history. The Belfast is a decommissioned warship. You see our driver Jane there, nice and slowly so you can see a nice photo. Don't forget to thank our driver Jane when you leave the bus. She's a sterling driver, she is. Well, I say sterling, but she does take dollars and euros. Cullet Brothers. And it was taken back to Arizona, where it now stands in Lake Havasu City Desert. The old London Bridge. According to the Guinness Book of Records, it was the biggest antique unsold. Probably exceeded their luggage weight allowance. This is Southwark. It's a borough, and it's connected with Charles Dickens and William Shakespeare. And this is where people used to come for their entertainment back in the